Showbiz Shelly hanging out backstage here in the dressing room of Fall Out Boy. Patrick, Andy, hi guys.
How you doing?
Hello.
Doing well. So this has got to be cool because of course we're at the United Center, Chicago. From here, I'm from Wilmette.
I know you are.
Okay, good. So talk about, I mean, did you ever imagine playing in Wilmette, doing, you know, small gigs, practicing in your garage, wherever, that you'd one day be at the United Center performing?
No, not really, not at all. And it's weird because, you know, you can quantify things and you can do, you know, we probably played rooms that are actually technically bigger, but there's nothing bigger than this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, to us, this is like, you know, this is it. I mean, so it's kind of crazy to actually be here, you know. And I was trying to explain it to our tour manager who's not from here. I'm like, no. I mean, but like it's here. I mean, like, it's played here. Like, that's like a big deal.
Yeah. This
So,
is huge.
yeah.
So do you have a ton of friends and family who are like, get me in,
Oh,
guys,
my
we want to
goodness.
come? Yeah.
It's kind of overwhelming, yeah. But it's good. It's a good overwhelming. It's just like, you know, your phone's, you know, going all day like, oh yeah, you know, you're on the list. You're on the list. Don't worry. Like, your parking space is over here. I promise.
Right,
I promise.
okay,
Yeah.
right. That's the most important thing, actually,
Yeah.
because these are hard to get. So
Yes,
that's good.
exactly.
So how has this one been, I mean, thus far, with the fans and everything, and performing, right, with the new album?
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
I think the thing that's so exciting is, A, the new material, getting to play a lot of the new material. You know, songs we haven't really touched on before, which is really exciting. And B, the staging for this, because you're indoors, you get to do a lot of stuff that you can't do. We've been doing a lot of outdoor shows, and getting to be indoors, like, it just totally changes. You have total control of the lighting and, you know, all sorts of silly stuff. So there's a lot that goes into the show that we didn't get used to get to do, and it's pretty exciting actually. It's pretty great. It's one of my favorite productions that we've had. It's kind of, it's almost like theater, you know. You kind of like, you get a lot of, you know, it's funny, you start to really focus on like the lighting and that kind of stuff. But whatever.
Which you never really did.
No, I'm kind of a musician. I don't really,
Right.
I don't really think about that stuff.
Right. And so, you know, we play on the radio station all the time, Thurman. Everyone's always like, Uma Thurman, I mean, is she really that great of a dancer? Like, why is she in this? I mean, how did this song come about?
Well, you know, it's the image of Uma dancing in Pulp Fiction, I think is what we think of. So it's not just, you know, it's not just whether or not she's a good dancer, it's that specific moment in, you know, and it was also a pop culture thing too, you know. So, but I know Pete has talked a lot about the idea of how she's also played a lot of really iconic, like, badass women, you know, like really tough women, and that kind of idea too. That he, you know, I think because Pete wrote that lyric, I think he really, you know, wanted to evoke that kind of strong woman thing.
It's true. You needed to get her permission. Is that right?
You don't really need to get permission, but it's
Okay.
kind of nice. It's kind of
It's a good thing
it's
to
kind of
hear.
impolite to write somebody's, you know, like to put out a song like that. I think. Yeah, we probably could have gotten away with it legally to put it out without asking, but we prefer to ask. You know, like, because I don't really want to sing a song every night if the person that it's named after is like, oh no, I can't.
Not so
stand,
much, right?
you
That'd
know.
be weird. Yeah. Do you guys know you're here on one of the most craziest weekends of the year, right? St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day weekend.
it's a really crazy couple days.
Yes, amongst other things. What do you make of this? Yeah.
It's a weird time to be home. You know, I just like, it's, you know, we just came in and then instantly it's like, St. Patrick's Day, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Trump rally is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's
or
like,
no Trump rally, right? Okay.
yeah, you know, and then cancel, and then you know, and then we're playing here for us, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I know for the rest of Chicago, it's like, you know, riot at the Trump rally, you know, St. Patrick's Day Fall Out Boy, obviously.
Duh.
You know?
Yes, right. Of course.
But no, it's just a really crazy, like a really. There's like a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
So.
Are you going to partake in any of the St. Patrick's Day activities?
I forgot. I didn't pack a green anything. I feel like such an idiot. I didn't.
You know, that's okay because St. Patty's Day falls on Thursday, so it's probably one of those things that just didn't happen yet, so it was hard to, you know, really plan ahead. I get it. I understand.
And my name's Patrick, so it's
And
like.
your name's Patrick. That's right.
I'm kind of already prepared, right?
You're already prepared. You have it already. I also saw you guys went to the Bulls game the other night. Is that right?
I know Pete did.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
You guys didn't go. Okay.
Yeah.
What are your top sports teams in Chicago? Do you have one?
Well,
Not so much.
Andy's from
I know
Milwaukee.
you. Yeah, I know you're from Milwaukee. My sister lives in Milwaukee. So are you Packers guy? Very much. Okay. Okay.
Of anything, I'd probably, because I was never a huge sports guy, but I've been to a lot of Blackhawks games.
Okay.
That's probably my
Those are
chosen
close.
year.
Yeah.
So.
When I say certain things when we'll met, like if I were to say like Homers, or I know you're more from Evanston.
I'm from
is
Glenview.
that-
I was born in Evanston, yeah. But
Born in, oh, okay, you're from Glenview.
yeah.
Okay,
So,
are there
so I'm
certain
on the
things-
border there. I know some Wilmette.
Yeah.
I'm like not fluent in Wilmette, but I can.
That's okay, forgive you. No, so what types of things, do you have any memories growing up, or even of B96? I mean, we are B96.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I totally remember B96.
What do you remember? Anything?
Well, I remember the old B logo with the from the like early
Yeah,
90s
yeah,
or whatever.
sure.
And I remember like all the cool older kids had had that bumper sticker on their like books and stuff or whatever.
Yes.
That was like it was really cool to have the B96 logo on your on anything you own. So.
Because I think it was like if they found you or something.
Yeah,
like
that was the
something,
thing. Yeah,
right?
I don't fully remember what the prizes were or whatever, but yeah, that was a thing. So.
Any spots that you love to go to or that you want to go back to now that you're back home?
I don't have time, but there's a little like hot dog place called Moondoggies in Glenview.
Okay.
That's like if I'm home and have the time, I always want to go there.
Mhm.
But I used to be like a regular there. I used to walk in and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
my usual. And now I've been touring so long that I don't have the usual anymore.
Oh no! Well, you'll maybe have to pick that back up.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it different, by the way? I know a lot of you are dads now. Is it different touring now, being dads, as opposed to maybe a couple years ago when you weren't?
Oh yeah.
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 How so?
I mean, it's just different because like, there's a lot of FaceTime going on. There's a lot of that. And in general, I think the weirdest thing is that everyone's taking care of themselves way better. I mean, Andy is the only one that doesn't have a kid, but Andy's obviously, in incredible shape. But
Right.
But like, I feel like all of us, it's just weird. Like we used to treat ourselves like garbage, just like you would tour in a van and you'd eat,
Yeah.
truck stop, nachos, and that would be it.
Yeah.
Whatever, and now it's like, the whole band is kind of, because I think because you're responsible for another person now, you have to like, carry that with you. So
For sure.
yeah, we're kind of like, it's like, kind of healthy fall away.
It's a lot of pressure, huh? Yeah, you want to have a couple other people now to have to worry about.
Yeah,
so.
it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's not all, it's not all rock and roll and partying and stuff. So.
Now it's daddy,
Yeah, a lot of daddy.
bottles, diapers, all that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's kind of rock and roll a little bit.
Yeah, so rock and roll.
So-
Diapers are super rock and roll.
I know, right? Okay. Well, good to see you guys. Anything else you want to add? Say to your Chicago fans, or
Yeah, just glad to be home. Thanks for
Cool.
having us.
are you going to go out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day after this? You think maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think we're off to the next show. So yeah. So I'm not sure how long we get to celebrate, but maybe a little bit.
Okay, just avoid the green puke. That's all
Yeah,
I said.
yes.
That's going to be on the sidewalk all throughout town.
Probably a little
so-
bit of it, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah,
So-
just a bit.
Good. Thanks, you guys. Good to see you.
you.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Thanks.